guys are watching Food Talk TV, and you're watching Chef Bradley. He's making some turkey soup. He's just got an awesome stock. Follow us up here at foodtalktv.com. If you tap the screen and you share the live, you send Bradley love, and who wouldn't want to do that?
That's right. Bradley's a nice guy.
And you can cook.
Well, that's debatable. We're just going to dice up some potatoes. We've already got the carrots and the onions and the celery. And we're going to also put cabbage in it.
Nice.
And some ham. But we're going to let that stock get up to a good simmer first. Takes probably about an hour.
Nice. Hey, I noticed something a little different today, Bradley.
What's that?
You're moving both arms.
Yes.
You got both your turkey wings flapping.
Well, one's flapping hard and the other one's just kind of hanging out.
That's good, little by little, right?
Stephanie, making turkey carcass soup.
But as long as I do not try to lift this arm above center, I'll be fine.
There you go.
Good afternoon, Mikey.
So how's everybody doing?
You're watching Chef Bradley on Food Talk TV. Give us a like and follow. Follow Chef Bradley on TikTok. We all have our own TikTok accounts, and follow us over there. I'm the organizer man. And don't forget to follow Food Talk TV. We go live every single day. Somebody's cooking for you live on Food Talk TV. A lot of times, 2 times a day. And we love to come together on Food Talk TV to share our passion for food with you all. Don't forget to head over to our website, foodtalktv.com. If you're missing any of the details of this live, all of the recipes are posted there within a day. So, and you can also check any of these lives out on repeat at YouTube and Facebook, and we're across every other social platform. All right, that's my spiel. Go ahead, Mr. Bradley.
All right, here we go. We're going to put all this lovely stuff.
Hola, Sketchy.
Sketchy.
Hey, Sketch.
The Mimosa Queen.
And Moses is in the house.
Chef
Hey,
Todd.
Chef Todd.
Hi, Donna. Hey, KZ. Moses. And, Sketchy saying, hola, Dixie.
Hola, Sketchy.
Much sketchy.
Dixie's doing all that pretty.
Bay leaves in it, of course. Hey, look, Dan. Salt.
Hey, good deal. Man, those make things better, especially
Yes.
when you're filming one-handed.
Pepper.
That is so nice.
All right. Doesn't that look good, Dan?
It sure does. That is turkey stock that Chef Bradley's made in a pot, covering the turkey carcass with water and letting it boil for about 2 hours. Actually, a simmer, just a light boil, I imagine. Right, Bradley?
Just bring it to a boil and let it simmer.
There you go. And, oh, my gosh, it makes the best stock. Never throw out your carcass.
And the house is amazing.
Yes. The house, I mean, it makes everything smell so good. Yeah, if you're not going to use your carcass, just throw it on a neighbor's doorstep and maybe they'll be able to use it.
We're going to add some
Rooster sauce.
All right, rooster sauce.
I don't measure anything. Dry parsley.
There you go. Oh, man.
A little pinch of thyme. Some basil.
I can't wait till we can vaporize ourselves and just show up at
And
places.
my favorite, smoked paprika.
Nice.
Sketchy says measurements are shake, shake, shake.
That's right. That's right, Mary Ellen. This is going to be so tasty.
Thanks for the follow, Molly's.
Yeah, tap the screen and share the live, everybody. And you can give me some love. Just
I took,
tapping my
I
box.
took some whole tomatoes and I crushed them up.
Oh, man. I've never seen a turkey carcass soup like this. This is
Water boiling before you add the carcass.
No, you fill it with cold water to above the carcass about that much, and just turn it on, bring it to a boil, turn it down to a
About that
simmer.
much.
Turn it down to a simmer and let it go for an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Mikey says his measurements are, that looks like enough.
That's right. We all measure the same. Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to cut it. I'm not going to put any holes in it. I'm going to put this in there because you get the flavor from the jalapeno without the spice.
That's a great tip, Chef Bradley. That is a great tip. You could always use it for something else when you pull it out of there.
Yes, sir. Look at that.
Oh man.
Gosh,
that is so much better than any that I've ever made. I never used tomatoes. I never thought of putting potatoes in, or that's. I'm loving this.
Now I'm going to go ahead and add the ham because the ham is cold. But I'm not going to add the turkey till it's just about done because I just burnt myself taking that turkey off the bone.
Uh-oh.
But look how moist it is, Dan.
Oh, my gosh. Oh.
That's all the turkey you would have thrown away.
Yep, that's right.
Show Stephanie the carcass. It's just the leftover turkey still on the bone after Thanksgiving.
There it is.
Lots of flavor in that carcass.
Yes. And Chef God said that looks amazing.
Yes, it makes so much, too.
I might try to make me a Cuban sandwich out of all this.
Oh, my gosh. That looks so flippin'.
It does. Dang, bro. You're killing it. You guys, you're watching Food Talk TV, and we cook for you live here every single day. You can follow Chef Bradley and also follow Food Talk TV up there. You can follow me at The Organizer Man. Tap my little box and share some love with me. Tap the screen and share the live and send Bradley some love. We've got 2,000 likes. We're going to need a lot more than that, so get tapping.
I got a full pan.
No, we love it when you guys are here. Follow us, and you'll get notified when we go live. Cooking for you every single day.
Well, see it? Starting to boil.
Yes. Now those flavors are starting to get it out.
So we're going to cover. We're going to turn it down to simmer. And it's going for about an hour.
I love that pot.
Yes, this is our go-to. We love this.
That's great. With the lid like that, as an organizer, you can stack those things on top of each other. I love that.
And I do. I definitely take advantage of the lid.
Yeah, I love it. That's great. Tap the screen and share it live, everybody.
Dan talking about organizing my kitchen.
I'm coming down there. You better get ready.
Oh, wait. Is Bama here?
I haven't seen her yet.
I haven't seen her yet either. Sunny's here. I just saw her. Hey, Sunny. Hey, Miss Kells Bells and Candy. I think Moses keeps tapping himself out of the live. He keeps popping back in.
I was going to wait till Bama got here. My dad always put poultry seasoning. And he told me a long time ago that you have to be really careful with poultry seasoning. It's really, really strong.
Mm-hmm.
And if you put too much, it'll make it a foul. Get it?
Oh, my gosh.
So
That's right. Oh, I love that stuff.
I finally got some better than bouillon.
You know, even if you do make a soup like this from scratch in a broth, it's a great product to give things just a little flavor boost. We love it.
Well, I'm going to try it. Because Bama said I need to try it.
Moses said his fingers are numb from tapping.
Thank you, Chris, for joining us.
There you go. Now, what we're going to do next might just surprise you. We're going to make scones.
Woo! I have never made a scone.
Oh, they're so good. He made some the other night.
He told me. I heard all about it.
So first, 3 cups of flour. Okay? Very easy.
Chef God says good to see you without your brace on.
4 teaspoons baking powder. 1/4 cup of sugar. Got that, Dan?
I do.
Just going to kind of mix that around with your hands. No sifting. No kneading for 4 hours. Watch this. I'll show you.
You got to love a shortcut. A shortcut recipe like that. That's one reason when I was talking to Bradley, one reason I don't bake more is that all the kneading and then let it did that for an hour. But it sounds like this scone recipe is not all about that.
All right, now I'm going to take a cup of butter and soften it.
We got Chris is in the house. Hi, Chris. Oh my gosh, my friend Cindy's in.
We're going to put
Cindy.
20 seconds, soften that butter up.
You guys are watching Food Talk TV. We cook live for you every single day, sometimes more than once.
Wash my hands.
Just making scones.
Making some scones. And look what I did, Dan. I didn't buy dried cranberries. I made my own.
Of course you did. You're Chef Bradley. Of course you did. Chef Bradley is an Escoffier trained chef.
We're going to put the butter in there, a cup of butter.
That's a big deal.
And we're just going to make like a flaky crumb kind of thingy. You know what I'm talking about, Dan?
I do.
A
I do.
The thingy.
A flaky crumb kind of thingy.
Butter, I think the better.
Like when you're making tortillas.
With the mesa.
But this is pastry flour. And the recipe is on the back of the Red Mills pastry flour. And I've never made them before, so I tried it night before last. And they came out, they're gone. So
that's a good sign.
Whenever I've seen people doing this, they mix it up and they put it and they fold it over and they knead it and fold it over and turn it and fold it over and turn it and all that good stuff. And tell you the truth, that bores me. And my arm can't yet. So there you go. Look at that.
That's nice. All those little pearls of goodness.
Now we're going to make it taste good. We're going to do some orange zest.
All right. Zest is a great way when you're cooking to just elevate the flavor of things. Lemon zest, lime zest, orange, citrus zest is really, really nice.
How's that?
It's lovely. You just increased the price by about $5 a scone.
Right?
This one Miss Minga said that she recently just won first place with her orange cranberry scones.
No way.
Love
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, mine ain't first place material.
Well, according to everyone in the household, it sounds like they did pretty well.
Oh, it smells so good.
Isn't that zest great? It just fresh.
Now, add the cranberries.
Nice. Oh, these are going to be so good. I can tell already.
Oh, the orange cranberry scones are my favorite.
That combination is really good.
I get them from Starbucks.
Add some walnuts that took me all night to crush.
Carrie Lynn says she does cranberry orange muffins.
Oh, I love those too.
Mm-hmm. Hey, everybody, you're watching Food Talk TV. This is Chef Bradley's cooking live for you. And all the Food Talk TV creators cook live at least once a day. Follow us, hit Food Talk TV. You'll be notified when we hit live. And the organizer man, follow Bradley at Chef Bradley. If you need the recipe after the live, go over to foodtalktv.com and you can find us all across social media platforms, at every social media outlet.
All right, Dan, now what we're going to do, we're going to add a half a cup of milk. And look, one-handed.
Yes, sir.
2 eggs.
I love the one-handed. Now that you have 2 hands, you are just displaying how one-handed you can be, right?
And we're just going to get dirty. We're going to mix it up.
That is a big bowl of deliciousness.
Do we have a recipe book? Do y'all have a recipe book to purchase?
I am in the process of putting together a recipe book.
We can't for that.
It's going to be me, my recipes, my older brother Robert, his recipes. He passed away of esophageal cancer. And my dad's recipes, and we're going to call it Cooking with the LaSalles.
What's up, guys?
That's great news. I love hearing.
If it's a little wet, see how it's a little wet?
Sonny Saz is top viewer. Whenever it's a little wet, you have a little more flour, right, Bradley?
That's it. You want it to be doughy but not wet. Does that make sense?
It does.
I'm glad bakers understand that because I did it for a long time.
You know, you got to cook with all your senses. How it feels, how it looks.
Oh, yeah. It's a little sticky still, just a little bit. So,
yeah. You can see that on the sides of the bowl, up on the bowl there.
Hi, Papa Kaz.
Hey, Kaz.
Hashtag Papa Kaz.
Chef Bradley's got 2 things going. He's got a turkey carcass soup. He made turkey stock in a pot by boiling his turkey carcass, and that is simmering over there. Thank you, Dixie, with the mad camera work. He is floating a jalapeno pepper in there, not punctured at all, not cut, sliced. It's just bobbing around, taking it. It looks like it's swimming backstroke in there. And Chef Bradley's also making cranberry scones. This is Thanksgiving leftover week on Food Talk TV. Follow us up there. And you can check us out on foodtalktv.com. Bradley's getting ready to put these on the parchment paper.
Hey, Kaz, and I totally forgot to change the title of this live.
Should say Thanksgiving sides.
Yeah, I didn't even look to see what it said, so I do apologize for that. I was doing about 30 different things, and then it was time to go live.
It's that time of year, Dex.
Look how easy this is.
You haven't done anything except get your hand in there and play in the sand.
Right there, right?
That's right. Easy as a sandbox.
Put you a little bit of flour on top.
Yeah.
And just push it down.
Huh.
You're looking for about an inch.
You're inspiring me to start baking more, Chef Bradley. I don't know if that's good or bad.
But no folding, no kneading.
That's fantastic. Now, how thick do you want that when you're pressing it down?
I did them about 1.25 inches the first time I did it Friday night, and I think they were a little thick.
Yeah.
I'm going to go about 1 inch.
He's patting that down about 1 inch thickness. Hey, Bradley, you've got almost 10,000 likes. Keep tapping the screen.
Thank y'all.
200.
Chef Bradley, your love.
Tap the screen, share the live.
Share the live. There's an arrow down there. 6 people watching because somebody shared it with them. So hit that arrow and forward this live to all your friends. Support us on Food Talk TV by hitting the follow button up there. And you can check us out on foodtalktv.com. All of our schedules there for when we each go live. And we each have bios there so you can check out information about us. And all of the recipes that you see cooked on Food Talk TV are available on the website. You can also see replays of this live on YouTube and Facebook, and you can find us on every social platform.
Thank you, Dan.
You're welcome, sir.
Tell everybody what you're making, babe.
All right, now just gonna kind of round it out, make it look pretty. Because when you bake, it gotta look pretty.
Tell everybody what you're making.
Right now, I'm making orange cranberry walnut scones, and I have turkey soup boiling away over here. Looking good, looking good.
Oh, I love that.
Part, Dan.
Color that. He's put smoked paprika in the soup and potato.
Cut it in half.
I was wondering how you were going to do this, the cut.
Look at this. Cut it in half again.
Nice.
And then make you 8 beautiful scones.
What's easier than that? I thought you were going to punch, like cut those all out, and I was wondering why you were making the edge so pretty. Now it all makes sense, Chef Bradley.
That's all you got to do. You don't have to do anything else.
That's a pizza scone pie.
A piece of scone pie.
Don't put any mushrooms.
Now we're going to put it in the oven. Once the oven heats up at 425 for about 20 minutes. We're going to.
Oh man, you're not even going to separate that. You just throw it in just like that.
You can separate it.
Why? It's just easy like that. You'd be able to break those apart when they come out, right?
We got time. Here, look.
Look at you go with both hands.
Separate them.
Bradley's had a brace on for a long time, and he's cooking with 2 hands now, and it's just exciting to see. Welcome.
Separate them in the pan. I think that's how they do it at the bakery, right?
That looks so good. My stomach's growling, Bradley. Miss Sherry, thank you for the roses.
Bam-all.
Did she see I used?
We've been looking for you, girl.
Tell her what I put in my soup, Dan.
Oh my gosh, it is so delicious. He chopped up carrots and celery and onion and potato, and he's got ham. He has used all sorts of spices. Smoked paprika is giving it that really beautiful color. He's got it boiling over on the stove, just a slow roll. He's got a jalapeno pepper floating in there just to give it a little heat, but flavor, but not tons of heat. And he's got some better than bouillon, Miss Sherry.
What do you think of that, Bam-all?
He mentioned you.
Oh, Kaz says that you make him proud, babe.
Oh, thank you.
Very...
like babe, but
oh, that looks so good. There's babe.
Hey, Dan, tell everybody where they can find this recipe at.
If you want the recipe, you can check us out at foodtalktv.com. All the recipes are there. And if you missed the live, you can check it out on YouTube and Facebook. You can also follow us on all the other social platforms, right, Dix?
Yes.
Now, that jalapeno looks like it did flip turn.
Oh, look at those.
And cranberry, orange, walnut scones, the easiest scones I've ever seen made.
And they are not store-bought dried cranberries. He did them himself.
He did it his own self. Were you out in the bog this morning with your big old high boots on? I remember those the cranberry commercials where those guys were standing in the cranberry bog.
Yes.
I cannot wait to see what those look like when they come out of the oven.
Dan, somebody had to get the cranberries.
Right?
I'm wearing boots.
Oh, you are. Those are nice boots.
Thanks.
Tap the screen and share the live, everybody. The more you tap the screen, the more you let TikTok know that you're loving what you're seeing. Help us out. Tap the screen and share the live. We've got 10 people in watching because somebody shared with them. Chef Bradley's making turkey carcass soup and orange raspberry walnut scones.
I've been watching.
Chef God says he's in the Uber on his way.
I've been watching the Chef God too much, and I'm cleaning up after myself.
We are going to be keeping Uber in business, I think.
Thank you, Chef God. He's cleaning up after himself from watching you. I so appreciate it.
A good chef cleans as he goes.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and add the turkey.
Like anything else needed to be in there. Look at that.
Oh, there's still more, Dan.
Really?
Of course. Who do you think you're talking to?
I know, Miss Bama, that soup.
Oh my gosh.
Cabbage.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
I've been waiting for this soup since Friday. His days have been all messed up because of the holidays, and he kept thinking it was Sunday, so he's put me off since Friday. Yes.
Can't wait to watch you guys eat this. My goodness.
Look at that, Dan.
That looks so delicious, Chef Bradley. I can't stand it. I love that jalapeno pepper floating in there just for the flavor. Hold back on the heat.
Just
You
for the
can
flavor.
always add heat later. Pepper flakes or any kind of hot sauce you like, but you can't take it out.
Chef God said you're a genius.
Right? You got 13,000 likes. Tap the screen. Let's get him up to at least 20.
And this is actually, except for a few things, the better than bouillon and the smoked paprika. This is my dad's recipe. This is what I ate after Thanksgiving when I was a kid.
That piece is calling me.
I love those family recipes. It's not just the meal, but the memory of all those times that you had it and the people that made it.
Look how beautiful that looks.
And there's so much color in that. Carrots and oh my gosh, that looks so good. I mean, every food group is represented on a piece.
There you go. And we're about to put the scones in. I got to clean up a little bit, Dan, so if you'll tell them about Food Talk TV.
I am. For those of you just joining, this is Food Talk TV, and we are a bunch of food enthusiasts, and we gather on Food Talk TV to cook for you live. We love food, and we love sharing our passion for food with you. You're watching Chef Bradley, and he is making raspberry orange walnut scones and turkey carcass soup. Follow us on Food Talk TV. And if you miss any of the recipes or you want to watch the live again, the lives are reposted on YouTube and Facebook. And the recipes can be found on foodtalktv.com. You can also find our schedule there. So you can always catch your Food Talk TV creators. And we'd love to have you. So also, we have a Cooks Club every Wednesday. So hop over to the website and check that out. Thanks for joining us. And you can tap the screen to send Bradley some love. And you can share the live by just hitting that arrow down on the bottom. Hey, did you guys know this? You don't even have to actually share it with anybody. I mean, we love for people too, but if you hit that little arrow and then just hit the forward button, it does the same thing, the weirdest thing. So that's a little promotional tip for TikTok.
Scones thrown in the oven.
Thank you, Kaz.
20 minutes.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right, let me give everybody Chef Bradley's tip of the day. See that cutting board?
I love this tip.
See that cutting board?
Are my favorite.
Right. He's cracking me up. I love you, Chef Bradley.
All right, see, Dan Brad. See that?
I always use the one that I've been using the longest. It's always dirty and wet.
Put it underneath there. Put your cutting board right on top.
Look at that.
Ooh.
The table moves, not the board.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's sturdy. That's a great. I've never seen an example that good of how that trick works. That's fantastic. That's a great idea.
Second tip of the day. I'm gonna give 2 today, Dan.
Okay, don't go overboard. Don't go crazy, Bradley.
When you have a knife, a chef knife in your hand.
Yes, sir.
You hold it like this.
Yes, sir.
Your finger is in front of the blade. Right? Take your fingers, hold the chef knife like that with your arm, and you have full control of that knife. Make a claw, keeping this finger straight.
Mm-hmm.
Put it on your cutting and follow that claw.
That's a Scoffier knife skill right there. Y'all better write it down.
And you'll never cut your finger. What do you do?
Never say never. And Sherry's laughing.
Yeah, I've nicked a little too myself, but
You will not ever.
okay, never. Just keep some Band-Aids handy just in case.
Always do. And they're unicorn band-aids, which makes it even better. Sherry says, stop.
The worst, Dan. I
Where's your
fingers on some knives, but I cut my thumb, this one, on a mandolin.
Oh my God.
And you can see the scar.
Oh,
It took that whole piece off.
oh my God. My hand hurts so bad right now. You have to be so careful with the mandolin. They all come with guards. Highly recommend using those, especially if you're first starting out. Mandolins are those really sharp blades you see people running food across to slice everything in an even slice.
Cass has removed his bandage from last Sunday. Dude.
Cass got a finger.
Jeez, Cass.
We're all going to be a mess by the end of the week.
Look at that.
Oh, Mary Ellen, our kitchen's really not that big. The camera lies. This kitchen's
It's
small.
not big enough for me.
Yeah, it's small.
Look at that, Dan.
Oh my goodness. Woo! Ham and turkey and cabbage and carrots and onion and celery.
Tomatoes.
Woo!
Tomatoes, jalapeno.
And the spices, bay leaf, and what'd you do? Oregano and
Thyme, basil.
basil. Right.
That's it. And
Smoked paprika.
smoked paprika, better than bouillon.
Vegetable.
I love the color, the smoked paprika.
And rooster sauce.
Oh, yeah, right. I forgot that. I'm glad you're making this.
That's what I did.
Where's the light?
Delish.
I don't know if you can see them.
Oh, I gotta clean my oven. Never mind. Don't look at that.
I was thinking about that the other day. I gotta get that oven clean.
I've got to get my oven clean.
Oh my gosh. That's so fun.
Chef Gus is
Scones.
at the door. Let him in.
Come on in. Come on in.
How long did the scones cook for?
20 minutes. So they got 15 minutes left.
All right.
Keep
I'm gonna
it
tell-
with tradition.
What did he say?
He says, keeping with tradition, and then he stops. Oh, he told me to hold on.
All right.
Oops, sorry. I
I'm going to make an appropriate beverage, Dan.
Oh, well, we can't have a live without an appropriate beverage. I'll take two of whatever you're having, or a double tall. That's how I roll.
Yes. This sweet lady here just made potato ham soup topped with cheese, bacon, and red pepper flakes. You shut your mouth. That is delicious. Golly.
Shut your mouth, child.
That sounds good.
Oh my gosh, it does. Every time I get done on our lives, I just head to the kitchen. I'm so hungry, whether I've eaten or not.
Right?
It's bad.
Oh, it just looks so good.
Oh, it does. Everybody tap the screen and share the live. There's a little arrow at the bottom. Just share this with somebody that you know loves food or needs to love food.
There we go.
Oh, man, Brad, it looks so delicious.
16.5K likes, 276 people viewing.
Well, you tap the screen and share the live.
Share it up.
Sunday will be my day. Sunday at 1 o'clock, brunch with Chef Bradley, which this is not brunch. This is Thanksgiving leftovers. So that soup's just about ready. I can smell the scones.
Mm-hmm. Cook with your nose.
need coffee.
And I'm making me a chai latte.
Oh, nice.
That's what I'm making, Mr. Dan.
All right, Chef.
But
Moses says he seriously now he wants to make some soup.
who?
Oh, Karen, for those of you just joining, this is Chef Bradley, and you're watching Food Talk TV. We cook for you every day live, and Chef Bradley is making a turkey stock soup that he made from boiling his turkey carcass in water. The most rich, delicious, colorful stock you've ever seen. He dumped in there and added a whole bunch of love. You can get the recipe on foodtalktv.com. And now he's making a chai latte, so y'all better sit down.
And I'm going to add.
Oh, wow. They have I love those syrups.
Me too. That's what I put in I make apple cider, and I put either the peach schnapps or the butterscotch schnapps in it, or I guess butter shots, whatever you call it.
Right.
That's my evening drink.
That's delicious.
Thanks, everybody, for joining. Tap the screen, share the live. I'm going to try to do this right-handed.
That's money, dude.
You should have put it in your Hey TikTok cup.
Tap the screen and share this live.
Miss Sherry, he has not tried it yet, but full disclosure, I stole a piece of cabbage that was in a while ago, and it was delicious.
Hi. Oh, there you go.
Hey, TikTok.
I love your merch.
Did I make that one?
Yep.
I did make that one. I made that cup.
You did?
Yeah, on my Cricut.
I have a Cricut.
I love my Cricut so much.
I love my Cricut too.
7 minutes on the scones.
You did a good job with that mug.
Thank you. I have the heat press, the mug heat press, and all that stuff with it.
That's great. That is great.
Gosh, I can smell the scones.
I can't wait to see those come out. I'm getting impatient. You guys watching Food Talk TV. For everybody just joining us, this is Chef Bradley. Follow us by tapping Food Talk TV up in the corner. You'll always be notified when we're cooking live. Hey. Bradley's making soup with the turkey stock, homemade turkey stock. It's loaded with ham and turkey and all kinds of vegetables. Oh, man, it's delicious. And he's got a little jalapeno floating in there just for a little flavor, not too much heat. And they've got raspberry, orange, walnut scones in the oven. And I can't even imagine how good your kitchen smells.
It's wonderful. Yes, Miss Sherry, the Better Than Bouillon is amazing. We love it. I went to the store and I bought all of them all the different flavors that they had for him.
I love it. One of my favorite is the lobster.
Oh, they didn't have lobster.
Oh, it's unbelievable. It makes the most delicious seafood sauces.
They're getting close.
You can tell by that carrot, can't you?
Oh, man.
The carrot's always the last thing to get tender.
They're close. They are close. They are
making me smile. I can't take it.
Tell them about our website, Dan.
If you want to check out our recipes like this one that Bradley's making right now, head over to Food Talk TV. You find all the recipes there. Find information about each one of the fabulous Food Talk TV creators like Bradley and myself. We all cook for you live every day right here on TikTok. If you tap the screen and you share the live, you let TikTok know how much you love Chef Bradley. And you should be building up a callus on your finger because this dude is serious.
Here's how I did the cranberries, Dan.
He used fresh.
Dixie went out and waded through the pond to get them.
Dixie came in from the bog.
I took a 16-ounce bag and I rinsed them off.
Okay. Then
I boiled 4 quarts of hot water, or water to make it hot water. Sorry. Then I put them in a bowl and I poured the water on the cranberries and if you've never done that, it's pretty cool.
They pop.
They start popping. So you
It's
just keep going till they stop popping. And then you drain the water off, and you can add sugar. What I added was that.
Nice.
For the sweetness, because cranberries are sour.
They sure are. That's why I have to pour vodka on.
50 degrees, and I found a bunch of recipes on. I've never done it before, so I was looking. So I turned the oven up to 350. It said to leave it for 10 minutes, put them in, and leave them overnight. Well, after about 4 hours, I realized the oven was freezing cold, so that didn't work. So I had to turn it up again to 350 for 10 minutes, and I left them for another 4 hours, and it came out perfect.
You really left those in for 4 hours?
Yeah. Not at 350. You get it up to 350, and then you turn the oven off.
Okay.
So it's slowly bringing the temperature down.
Nice.
Drying, pulling the moisture out.
Right.
They came out perfect.
Because you don't want that soggy when you're adding it to your flour.
And I think if I'd have left them overnight at 350, I would have had to redo it this morning because it would have. So,
but been mush.
We got 7 minutes on the scones.
Tap those screens. We've got almost 20,000 likes.
Yes. Tap the screen and share the live, and follow us at foodtalktv.com. You can get all the recipes there. You can also follow us on all the social media platforms. Chef Bradley is dishing up his delicious soup made from homemade turkey stock. He's calling it his turkey carcass soup. This is a recipe that his dad made every weekend after Thanksgiving.
Hey, when you grow up poor, throw stuff away.
It's true.
Yeah, all the rich folk is missing out.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably some rich folk that do this.
Oh, that's so delicious. It's so good. I love the I think my favorite is the floating jalapeno, just adding that flavor and keeping some of the heat out. My goodness. Ham and turkey, potatoes, carrots, celery, onion, a little bit of better than bouillon just to give it an extra little kick. There's so much parsley, rosemary, thyme, and
broth.
Oh man, I know you're.
Good.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna eat this for dinner every week.
Now that is a big pot of soup, and a turkey carcass makes a big bunch of stock. So if you want a tip for saving some of this for later, freeze some in some silicone muffin tins or just your regular metal muffin tins, or a Solo cup. Fill Solo cup,
5 minutes,
pop in the freezer, and then when they're frozen, you can pull them out and put them in a bag and mark it, and you can have soup any time, fresh, just like that.
That is so good.
There aren't any noodles in.
Nope.
And Granny, so much more than cabbage soup. There is cabbage in, but it's got ham and turkey and potatoes and carrots. There's so much in that party over there.
Yeah, 20 kilos.
But the star of this is the part of the turkey everybody throws away.
Right.
The carcass. The carcass, when you boil that carcass, there's so much flavor. And it's one of the best stocks that you can ever do yourself is turkey carcass.
It just looks just delicious.
Sorry, I got to get another bite, Dan.
That's okay. You can just eat it all day long on a loop, and I'd watch you. It looks so damn good.
That is so good.
Tap the screen and share the live, everybody. Bradley's got 20,000 likes. That's not nearly enough. We need to get to 30 now. We love that you're here. Follow us on Food Talk TV. If you need the recipe, you missed it, check us out on foodtalktv.com. All the recipes are listed there. You can find us across every social platform. If you miss any lives, you can catch them on YouTube and Facebook where they replay. We are on everywhere. Tap the screen. Sure.
If you're still in here, you have sold me on this.
I'm telling you.
This is good stuff. It just adds a different flavor to it.
To give it just a little boost.
Just a little bit. And this is, whoo, I'm in heaven, Dan.
Abdul says 30,000. You got it. Let's go, guys. Tap the screen and share the live by hitting that little arrow on the bottom. Bradley is kicking it in there. Woo!
Bones.
Granny.
Look at that suit. Look at that suit. And it's cheap.
Just
I probably have $8, $10 in this suit.
That's a whole lot of love right there.
I mean, because really, potatoes, carrots, onion, and celery is the only thing that, everything else is, and cabbage, everything else, the ham was left over, the turkey was left over, the stock came from the turkey.
Even some of the vegetables that you used today was what we had for Thanksgiving. Yep. That was still in the fridge.
Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful?
Man, I think I'm going to do this a year from now on. This looks so good. The seasoning in the jar, Granny, that is better than bouillon. I'm a huge fan of it. Sherry, another one of our creators, Sherry Skinner's a big fan. And Sherry's been trying to get Chef Bradley to use it, and he did today for the first time.
Well, I got vegetable, beef, and chicken. That's all we had at this store here.
Yep, those are the most common you'll find. You can get them on, of course, on Amazon. Right? You can check out Chef Bradley on his Amazon storefront too.
I would like to try the lobster in my crawfish etouffee.
Yes, please.
Oh yeah. That is an affirmative.
Which I make a really good crawfish etouffee.
I gotta watch that. When are you doing that?
Don't know.
Hey, my birthday's coming up. You can do it for my birthday.
When's your birthday?
It's in January, but it's getting here.
It's getting close enough to get that on the menu.
About to take out the stone.
Okay. Yeah, Susan said she loves it as well. It can be a bit salty. Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Less is more. That is true. It's so condensed down that yeah, just use your best judgment.
Hey, if anybody's looking for
corn bisque, yes.
Anybody's looking for a cutting board to buy somebody for Christmas?
Ooh, that's pretty.
Let me know, and I'll give you a link. They can put anything on the cutting board you want. They can make it any size you want. They even send the cutting board, the oil with it to lube it up, and it's really nice.
That is beautiful. I always watch that close when you're cooking.
I'm not making any money on that. I'm just helping them out. So
I love to help businesses out. Granny says her birthday's on the 24th.
Granny, mine's the 14th.
Is Sketchy still here?
Are you here, Sketchy? Let's see if she chimes in. Moses is here still.
Look at that, Dan.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Did somebody just holler out about how it smelled?
Jamie, if you will send him a message on TikTok, he'll send you the link for it.
Yeah, you can follow Chef Bradley right here on TikTok. You can follow me, the Organizer Man, and follow Food Talk TV. Tap the screen and share the live. Send some love to Bradley. Chef Bradley. Oh, my goodness.
The bottom of it. Oh, that's beautiful.
Those are gorgeous. And no work. He mixed that all with one hand in a bowl. Seriously. I mean, no folding over, no, yeah, right there. Bradley said the recipe's right on the back of that bag.
Right there.
Cranberry walnut scones. Booyah. Man, oh man.
So that's not my recipe, but
Chef
Did you
John.
see what Moses said?
what is that?
He said I just fainted. What did I miss?
You made him pass out.
Now, on the scones,
Bama says those are beautiful scones, and she's the baker in the family. Well, she's one of them. My goodness. You should stand, you should stand in front of Starbucks and sell those.
Dan, we can put Starbucks at it.
I was just going to say that. You would definitely put them out. Oh, man. This time of year, especially north here in Michigan, a bowl of hot soup like that, so satisfying. It's so good. Bradley made those scones a couple days ago, and there wasn't one left.
There you go.
Beautiful. Hi, Jeremy. Oh, it would make beautiful Christmas gift, Mary Ellen.
Yes, very.
And the thing about that is they're going to want them every year. You better get ready to make it a thing because people are going to eat those and they'll never forget it.
So there you have it. Turkey carcass soup.
Recap the ingredients.
Parsley, basil, thyme, smoked paprika, Worcestershire sauce, better than bouillon, vegetable stuffy stuff. And the carcass, you just put it in the pot. You fill it about 2 inches above the carcass with water, boil it, bring it to a boil, simmer for 1.5 hours, 2 hours. You'll make the best stock in your life.
He popped a little jalapeno in there too. He didn't cut it.
A little jalapeno just for flavor, not heat.
Right.
Look at that soup. Nice, hearty.
Melissa, this is Chef Bradley.
Nice, hearty soup.
Sarah, thank you for the love. Sherry, thank you for the love.
So we made turkey carcass soup.
Yes.
My second time ever, I made cranberry, walnut, orange zest scone.
Tennessee, thank you for the love. Much appreciated.
There you have it, Dan. Thanks.
My goodness. Bradley, amazing job today. Amazing as usual. I love seeing that brace off your arm. I'm so happy that you're healing well and moving in the right direction. I loved the knife skill tip. I loved the ease of those scones. And I always love being on the side when you're cooking. It's a pleasure.
Thank y'all for coming.
He's speechless.
I'll be on Sundays at 1 o'clock from now on, I think. So check back later.
That's right. And you can see me tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time. And I think we're doing the other way around, aren't we?
Yep. Thank you, sir.
You bet. Have a good day. Bye. Bye, Bye, Bradley.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Wow.